Hi guys, it's bruservids, and this is my first video on Fortesscraft. And me and one of my friends, we have been working our asses off on this, and it's about half done now. But we've been making it's not really a city; it's more of a country, to be honest. But so yeah, I'm just above it at the moment. But this is just the runway to it, an airport, a little airport with some ships around it. So I'm gonna fly in here. This is my weird looking boat right here. This is one of my friends, as you see, it's the cool, and some fly around and you can just see the world. Natural fun. This is the cathedral down here, quite cool. Um, that was a joint effort, the cathedral. This is one of my friend's little skyscrapers with a revolving cafe on the top. And this is the UN building in all its glory. It's got flags around it. It's pretty cool. Cool stuff. And dotted around the map, you might see some statues that look like this. So, well, it doesn't look like me anymore because I'm trying to change my avatar. But it did look like me because I did have a bowler hat on, a blue top, and I love TNT, so that's why I have a box TNT in my hand. Um, there's 4 helicopters there, attack choppers, the Black Hawk, yeah. Black Hawk, yeah, sorry, I was thinking of a Blackbird. Yeah, Black Hawk. And now I'm going to go over to the main part of the city where the little, just normal houses are. See, there's one of my friend's first house. This is basically when we first started making this map. This was first house. It's quite empty, but you know, he doesn't really do interior. Well, it's got a bed in it for starters, but you know, I kind of put a massive bed in it. And if we go down off here, there's a little house. There's a wooden hotel there, and there's my house, and some other little houses. And in this bigger house here, it's got some underground houses underneath. And James's, there's James's house. And here we have like a little industrial site down there, and some advertisements there. You've got Nike, and we've got our own Make 101 Industrial. That likes the mining company and stuff. There's a skyscraper, you might recognise it. Comment if you recognise the building, if I know what it is. And down here we have a high street and a town square, if you know what I mean. And it's got like a tank in it, which is pretty cool. And you've got a museum which looks a bit deformed, but it's cool. It's got some boats and tanks in it. And you've got the Project Bluebird, not Project Blackbird, but Project Bluebird, which is cool. BQ, which isn't BQ, but BQ. A little bookstore, Pound Books, and some random colourful shop with gold and iron in it. And you have like a tram, a bus tram, which looks cool. Right, and as I'm going to go through here now, we'll come to the another cool building. Oh, there it is. Lost it, sorry. It's a Parliament building, which is pretty cool. And now for the really cool stuff, like we have a giant blimp with the flag hanging off the side. This is the coolest thing. It took us a while to make, but it is pretty cool. Delete this door. Yeah. No, that's not good. Then we have the pilot is right here. Pretty cool view down all city. And over here we have like a mountain we made naturally and made, well, fortunate. And here we have the Concorde, which is pretty cool. Cooper made this, one of my friends. Spent his time on it, and he also made this. He also made this as well. forgotten the name of it now, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go over to fly over the city now, so you can see. Oh, yeah, and I'm gonna take you to one of mine and my friend's projects, which is pretty cool. It's a palace, one big ass palace. You'll see the size of it. This is the cinema area. And, this is our second time. No, I think this is our second time in the new city. No, this is the new city that we're making so far. And this is another little statue. It's Winston Churchill with a cigar. That's cool. And this is my second house. And you'll see giant car. Pretty cool. Back garden, the dog, and behind it is a big project, the palace, which is huge. You see the sheer size of this thing at the start. Well, we have started, but we haven't put any walls in it, anything in it yet, but it's huge. Over here we have a plane as well. Quick thing to make, pretty nice. And over here we have Big Ben. Big Ben! And we have the Flying Scotsman, but for copyright reasons we call it the Flying Welshman. I'm joking, we just call it the Flying Welshman, because of no reasons. Little town down there. And there's a railway, there's underground railway down there. That's not been finished yet, neither have any of the railways, to be honest. This is another statue. This is James' statue because it's blue underneath and he's floating because he's on a trampoline. And that's all I can afford to give you today, but I'm going to make a part 2 very soon and I'll show you a bit more of the world. And when the palace is done, I'm going to post it on YouTube. Thanks for listening, guys.